Alright guys, who doesn't want to see puppies? Everybody wants to see puppies. And here is our latest litter. This is our C litter with Cairo and Memphis. All puppies are happy and healthy. Well, happy as puppies can get. All they're doing right now is eat, sleep, and poop. But cleanup is super easy right now with mom because she's still taking care of all of that. And they are all chunky. Each one of them are well above their birth weight. And we weigh them every day at 7 p.m. So we'll be getting ready to do another weigh-in. Right now, our biggest is that black boy right there, that gray boy right there, and surprisingly that yellow girl right there. And if you look at her compared to him, she's just as big as her brother, which I think is cool. So that'll be pretty interesting to watch them to develop. So right now, puppies are doing really good. You know, it's always touch and go. Always a little nervous when they're this small. Just because they're newborns, and it's the same thing with babies. Say we're just baby puppies trying to figure it out. So that's orange collar. Man, I just took off his collar because he always get it tangled around his leg. So I gave him a little break with his, but he is a greedy guy. See how thick he is? He likes to eat. If you were wondering, Mama Dog is right there. You see she has her ball like always. And she's doing well. She's eating well. Alright, I'm back and I lost my train of thought. I had to let my baby in. She came in singing, but Mama Dog is right back in there. And she is actually doing very well with these puppies, where we can leave her pretty much unattended. In previous litters, she used to lay on them. So you can see how gently she just got in there. And she made sure not to lay on any of them. But look at Greedy, man. Trying to get right back in there and get some food, and he just ate. But one of my subscribers asked the question, and it was, how do we ensure that our litters are healthy? So the answer to that, and look, she's distracted because my baby has her ball. The answer to that is that we take care of Mama Dog. We exercise Mama Dog, and I'm just talking about just the normal things that we do. So you raise them right, you feed them good food, make sure that she is nice and healthy. Then can't guarantee that their litter will be healthy, but it for sure helps. Now, Cairo, I just said how gentle you were. Hop on up out of there with that ball. Come on, bring your ball out. Don't take the ball in there with them. That's dirty. That goes over there. But yeah, part of that taking care of Mama is building a healthy bond. You can see that my baby is in here, and she's not having any anxious emotions about anybody being around her pups. We cannot play with the ball right now. Why? Yeah. Okay. No. All right, I'm back, and I'm thinking that my baby is just gonna keep interrupting the video, so we're just gonna plow right on through this to get this information out here, because I think it's important for people to understand. So 100% you cannot guarantee a healthy litter, but you can do everything in your power to ensure, you know, that health issues are minimized. Part of that is by health testing Mama Dog and Daddy Dog. Another part of that is making sure that their nutrition is up. I don't give any special supplements or anything like that to Dad or anything like that. You can get that kind of stuff online. We haven't had any issues with them having just natural ties and healthy litters. So if it ain't broke, I'm not gonna fix it. So Daddy Dog is fine, but we for sure feed good food. We feed a combination of raw dog food. We also feed Taste of the Wild salmon. I think it's the ancient stream. It is the ancient stream. So not the grain-free formula. This is the grain-in formula. And that's what we feed. So Mama put on a lot of weight this time, and we were anticipating more than 7 puppies. I had guessed up to 10, but I think these chunkers were just so big, and that's why she's big. So you can see at 6 days old just how big these little pups are. So Another thing that we do to ensure a mom is healthy is we use prenatals. And this time we went with the Oxymate. And you can get this off Amazon, but you can also get this on Animal Revival. You can look that up. And this, you can see it supports a healthy pregnancy with multivitamins, herbs, and essential amino acids, right? So, Mama Dog got this as soon as we had the lockup between her and Memphis. So, she took this her entire pregnancy. And now that she's delivered, we switched over to the Oxy Mama, and this is to help her with recovery, and it's also to support her lactation. So Cairo's milk came in wonderfully, as you can see by these little chunks. They are eating good. Haven't had any issues with Mama, but she gets spoiled. She gets lots of food. She gets ice cream. And the ice cream is really, she enjoyed that when she was actually in labor. And that's to make sure that her calcium stays up and she gets enough sugar so that she doesn't get weak during pregnancy. I know you want to play with your ball. We'll take you out in a minute. Play with your ball. So, the quick answer is, how do we ensure that our litters are healthy and we just take care of our dogs? That's what it boils down to. Make sure your dogs are healthy. Make sure you take care of them. Make sure you give them supplements to support pregnancy and to help mama recover. Taking care of mama is taking care of the pups. All right, guys, so there you have it. Take care of mama. That's the number one thing to minimizing health issues with your puppy. So make sure mama is spoiled. I'm going to tell you again, make sure mama is spoiled. Eat good food. Make sure you are bonding with your dog. Make sure she gets prenatals. Some people give them, some people don't. I swear by them. Each one of my dog's pregnancy, she's been given prenatals and then lactation support, and all of her dogs are healthy. They all went home. We haven't lost one dog yet. So that's what we do. We appreciate it if you would like and subscribe, and then comment down below. We got 7 pups. We're calling them the Lucky 7, and we're playing around with some names, but feel free, drop down in the comments. Drop it down. Drop down in the comments some cool names. All right, peace.